Welcome back to another horrifying episode here at Somber Studios. Today, we're unboxing a tale that might just shake the foundation of our beloved holiday traditions. We're about to explore the unsettling connection between Santa and the Boogeyman. This might make you question everything you thought you knew about the jolly old man in red. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe so you make it onto the nice list this year. Now, let's rewind the clock and take a trip back in time. The legend of Santa Claus has its roots in various figures, including Saint Nicholas and Father Christmas. However, did you know that the concept of the Boogeyman also has a similar tale to Saint Nicholas? In many cultures, the Boogeyman is portrayed as a dark, mysterious figure who punishes misbehaving children. While the word boogeyman comes from Scottish English for bogeyman, we use that word boogeyman as a catch-all for the legend of monsters and villains told to children. Others include raw head wrecks, bloody bones, or Jenny green teeth. But they could just as include any monstrous creature like ghosts, trolls, ogres, werewolves, and witches. Boogeymen represent a multitude of cultural relics. Some of them have a practical purpose. Consider Jenny green teeth who lurked near waterways, waiting for foolish children to venture close so that she could eat them. She is clearly a lie told to children by adults, to convince children to not play near water, which can be dangerous. Then there's the puka, a spirit that looks like a horse and drowns unsuspecting riders. Again, it is clearly a warning to children to not hop on a strange horse and try to ride it, which can be life-threatening if the horse is untamed. Likewise, some historical accounts suggest that early depictions of Santa Claus were not always the cheerful, gift-giving character we know today. In some European folklore, Santa was accompanied by a not-so-friendly sidekick, known for disciplining naughty children with a whip or worse. One example is the Austrian folklore figure Krampus, who is often described as a demonic creature that accompanies Santa Claus. Krampus is said to punish naughty children, and some stories even depict him carrying a sack to take misbehaving kids away. Sounds a bit like the Boogeyman, doesn't it? Consider this: both Santa Claus and the Boogeyman use the incentive of gifts or punishment to control children's behavior. The line between rewarding good behavior and punishing bad behavior becomes blurred when we examine the historical roots of these traditions. Digging deeper, we find symbolic parallels between Santa and the Boogeyman. Consider the iconic red suit worn by Santa. Red is a color traditionally associated with both warmth and danger. Likewise, the Boogeyman is famously depicted with red eyes. Fast forward to today, and we continue the tradition of using Santa and the Boogeyman as a tool for behavioral guidance. Parents may playfully mention Santa and his watchful eyes, or use the prospect of no gifts as a deterrent for misbehavior. Could it be that, in some ways, the Boogeyman's influence persists beneath the veneer of holiday cheer? While our modern-day Santa is a symbol of joy, innocence, and generosity, it's fascinating to realize he classifies as a Boogeyman, at least by definition anyway. Whether you choose to view Santa as a benevolent gift giver or as a potential Boogeyman in disguise. One thing is for sure: the roots of these holiday traditions run deep, and they might just be more interconnected than we ever imagined. If you enjoyed this horrific video, give it a thumbs up so we know to bring this series back next week. And stay tuned to our other forms of content, like our highly rated 8D horror story experiences, to help keep you awake tonight. Who knows, maybe it'll help you stay up to see Santa Claus this Christmas. Thanks for joining us here at Somber Studios. We will see you in your next nightmare.